What's up? How's everybody doing? I'm doing fine. So I finally received my stem cell and bone marrow transplant kit swabs in the mail, and I finally swabbed them in, and it's gonna take at least 6 to 8 weeks in order to find out if I'm gonna be a match to somebody. I pray to God that I do become a match, because I don't know, it's how I am. I always trying to help people, and even if you break my heart, I'm not gonna break yours. It's just how I am. You can knock me down, but I would not knock you back down. It's not about revenge. It's called brain cells. And I saw my cardiologist. The size of the hole in my heart is the size of a dime. And as much as it may sound like a dime-sized hole, it's not that big. It is kind of, sort of. Just think about it. All of your organs are a certain size. If something is wrong with something and it's missing a chunk out of it, how much do you have left? Not much. But I mean, I don't understand how heart defects can cause seizures, or I just don't understand it. And even though my cardiologist is not a neurologist, he'd still be worried about me, because like y'all have already known this, y'all know this, y'all seen this a bazillion times on my channel, but my heart rate can go from 60 to 200 in a second. That's not okay. That's not good. That's not normal. I'm not supposed to do that. Even when I have a seizure, my heart rate will jump or it will drop. And a lot of times it doesn't even go up that high or that low that quick. The majority of the time it don't, but the times that it does, it's terrifying, because you can't breathe, that you feel like you're suffocating. And speaking of suffocating, I went to the emergency room 2 nights ago because I had a seizure that decided, hey, guess what, Amy? I don't want to stop. I just don't want to stop today. Sorry, I'm having a fun time in your brain. I'm having a fun time escalating and having a party. No, I don't want you to have a party. Do a party somewhere else. I felt like I was suffocating. I had so much trouble breathing. I felt like I was suffocating. And when you have trouble breathing, one thing that your body does when you have trouble breathing is yawn. You're yawning, that when you have trouble breathing, you yawn. And the yawning is because it makes you purposely open your mouth to suck in air, just for you to get oxygen, just for you to be able to try to breathe. That's why we yawn when you have trouble breathing. Oh well. It irks my nerves, because in actuality, I don't want to go to the hospital. Who does? But the problem is, sometimes you just don't have a choice. You don't have a choice in what you do. And that's the bad thing about seizures. It rips your independence. It rips everything from you. Everything that you thought that you could do or what you used to do, but then when you develop seizures, everything just falls. Everything just goes away. It's like you're just... kind of want to say you're kind of like a little baby, because, when you're a baby, you really can't do nothing. And I feel like, when you have seizures, you're constantly watched. You're constantly monitored. It's like you have no independence. Some of the freedom that you thought you had, you don't have anymore. I used to go for walks, and I don't go walking anymore because of my seizures. The fear factor that if I'm walking, what happens if I have a seizure out in nowhere land? What's going to happen? No one can be around more. Nobody could be around. Who knows who's going to be around, or if anybody's going to be around in the place that I collapse and have a seizure at. That's why I decided to take it out of my own hand. Since I start having a seizure, just stop walking. I don't leave my house. I just don't feel comfortable with leaving by myself to go anywhere, because I know that if I'm by myself and something happens to me, what am I supposed to do? You can tell someone to stay calm. You can tell someone to lay on the floor, but that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm sorry, but when I have a seizure, I'm sorry, I need somebody with me, because it makes me feel safer. It makes me feel like I'm not alone. It just puts me in a better state of mind. I don't feel that much negativity when someone that I know and that I care about is around me trying to help me. But if you just leave someone and let them be, it's just like, what do you expect me to feel like? Like, I just don't like to be alone. I don't. I sound like a baby, but it's just my true emotions about seizures. And my mom's friend is down here. She has retinoblastoma, which is cancer of her retina. It's pretty bad. She's at stage 3. And now for some reason her cancer decided, hey, guess what? Let's go to the other eye. So now she has cancer in both of her eyes. So far she hasn't had any vision loss. Hopefully she doesn't lose her vision. But only time can tell. You can't tell cancer what to do. It's just not the way it goes. You just got to do what you can do and just deal with it. No matter how hard it is, even though I say this all the time, but I don't know. You know, I wish the emergency room doctors took things a little bit more serious than what they do. You know, my regular doctors, my specialists, they're more concerned about me than the emergency room doctors. And I can't think that maybe it's because they know me more and the hospital doesn't, but that can't be any reason why. I mean, that really can't be any reason. That's the stupidest reason ever. So what? You don't know me. Your job is to figure it out. Not tell me that you don't know and send me along my way like I'm just not supposed to have any, relief. Like, what do you do when you send me home? You make me more depressed, more anxious, more scared than anything else than when I originally started in the first place. You not helping me is not going to get me anywhere better than what I need to do, because you are basically throwing me to the side like I am trash. Basically telling me that what's happening to me is fake. Everything that's going on is not even a real thing. And you say it's all in my mind, it's all in my head. And you're damn right, the bitch sees it's all in my damn mind. How dumb can you think? Like, come on. In my mind, what do you think it is? Where do you think it's coming from? My bladder? I mean, seriously. Come on. Grow up. It's not okay. It's not funny. It's not okay. You cannot be treating people like that. Then you don't deserve to be a doctor. You don't deserve to have a degree. I don't care how many years you go to college for to get your PhD, but if you have the balls to sit there and treat someone like shit because you just refuse to do your job the way you're supposed to, I mean, if you don't understand something, I understand that part, but you're not even trying to help somebody. If you don't try to do something to somebody and help somebody, then nothing's going to be figured out. Nothing's going to get anywhere. And it's stupid. It's effed up. It's fucked up. Fucked up. It's fucked up. I don't care. I'm angry and I'm depressed and I'm irritated, and this is bullshit. This happens all the time, man. You know, as much as I don't want to go to the hospital, I don't have a choice. And when you don't have a choice, you just can't live life the way you want to. You can't do what you want. You have too many fears, too many struggles, too many negativity thoughts. It's hard to be positive what you're going through. How can you be strong, especially when you don't know what's wrong with you? How do you be strong and be positive? I don't know. That's just hard for me. Nobody's the same, and you guys know that. It's not a surprise. It's not a shock. Whatever. But my seizures are so out of control. They're so out of control. I feel miserable all the time. I'm always having a seizure. too much. It's too much. I don't know. It's just such a struggle. Like, you just want to be better, you want to be positive, but in reality, it's not simple. People think that it's supposed to be simple to be happy and positive and have a good outlook on life, but I don't care what anybody says. Unless you're in someone's situation, in their shoes, you really don't understand how anybody's going through and how we feel. So just don't open your mouth and say dumb shit. It's no reason to open your mouth and have an attitude to be rude towards me and anybody else, for that matter. I don't know. Baby! Come here! Come here! You ready? What you doing, girl? You over there snoozing in the shade? Huh? Okay. I can't get her in the pool. She doesn't like water. Like, she don't like moving water. Why is that? I don't know. Because she was abused when she was little by my brother. They would probably take the water hose and spray it on him. I don't know why. She was traumatized, and now look at her. She can't even fucking get in the water. It's breaking heart. Because she has she has a hip problem. And, you know, the water and electrolytes in the pool would be a lot better for her. You'll, you know, ease up on, I don't know. I don't know how swimming does, whatever. It doesn't matter. Okay, well, I don't know today anymore, so. Alright, bye.